Hey Fit Fam, Coach Russo here with You'll Be Fit Forever. This is our premier class, Core Strength, always done in the red shirt. In this class, you're gonna learn how to properly use your core. So if you are just starting working out, this class is perfect for you. If you're one of my advanced students or intermediate students, this will be an excellent review. And the reason is, I'm gonna teach you how to use your core standing up. I realize, as a coach, an exercise therapist, massage therapist, I teach core on the mat, on our knees, in planks, because that is classic. However, the more I work with all of you, I realize that your core muscles are actually made for what? Movement and standing up, so we need to learn how to use our core doing what? Standing up, okay? So we're gonna start with a little bit of science, a little bit of movement, and then we're gonna just bowl right through in what I would consider the 5 best core exercises standing up. So, go ahead, grab your mat. We're not gonna need it, but I'm gonna use it to line your feet up. Everything today is gonna be standing up, all right? So with that, let's get ready to start. All right, Fit Fam, let's waste no time. We're gonna be going side to side. I just wanna do a gentle warm up while I sort of explain the science of what's going on. So let's not waste any time. Let's go side to side. Now, as you're going side to side, let's say I step to the right. I wanna reach up with my right arm and left arm, okay? Right arm and left arm. Side to side, get the arms moving, get the blood pumping. So your core muscles, right? What are they? There's 7 of them. I'm not gonna name them all. Essentially, it's the muscles between the breast line and above the waist, okay? The core. And step, I got a little off there, step, step, and step, breathe in, inhale, and relax. So plant the feet in straddle, 2 straight lengths apart. We're gonna go punches straight forward. So the core, as you may or may not know, is extremely important for spinal health, but also it aligns your pelvis, which aligns your knees and your ankles, and it also aligns your rib cage, which aligns your shoulder blades and your shoulders. So for alignment therapy, and for all of us who are working with orthopedic ailments, aka joint pain, you're gonna need a strong core, but not just strong, you need a stable core. And then as I'm realizing right now, breathe. Not just a stable core, folks, an aligned core. Okay, uppercuts right here. Uppercut coming up, breathing, moving the shoulders. So if you've done core power, if you've done our other core strength classes, we do a lot of core work on the mat. That's not going anywhere, folks. But we need to enhance our education by learning how to use our core standing up. Okay? Stop, breathe in. And exhale. Okay, so the first one we're gonna learn here is go ahead, stand neutral stance, so 1 straight length apart. Put your hands on your pelvis, and you'll feel these little bones. I want you to gently bend your knees, and you're gonna lean back. Okay, so lean back. You may feel a little pressure in your lower back. If that's the case, don't lean as far. Don't ever go into the pain, but lean back. Now there's a muscle that essentially is holding you up so you don't rip in half, huh? Pretty good. And recover. That's actually one of our first core muscles, okay? As I'm leaning back, right, you feel that muscle working, good, and recover. So don't move, watch me from the side. Okay, here, you're gonna lean back, so I'm pushing my hips forward, and you're gonna feel these muscles in your back working, excellent. There's also a muscle in the front working. Boom, that's your core, okay? Great way to work that, okay? The next position that we're going to work is the opposite. So instead of leaning backwards, I'm gonna lean forward. So put your hands on your hips, gently bend your knees, and you're going to fold at the waist, keeping your back straight. Now, depending on flexibility, you may be able to go all the way down so your spine and chest are even with the floor. If you're not there today, don't worry about it, we'll get you there. You may feel pressure in your lower back. If that's the case, just come up a little bit. Okay, hold that. Now look, there's muscles that are holding you from doing what? Falling forward, also a part of the core, okay? Coming up and standing. I wanted to introduce you to those 2 mechanics because now we're gonna up level, okay? I want to show you guys a little bit of secret sauce, okay? What we're gonna do now is we're gonna create intra-abdominal pressure. Sounds fancy, I assure you it's not fancy. What it means is I'm going to suck my stomach in and brace and tighten the abs up. This is called a core brace, okay? It's not a traditional Pilates suck the stomach in because I'm creating against muscle. How do you know you're doing it right? Brace your core, it might be hard to breathe, and then poke your abs. You should feel the rock hard core brace. Don't tell me you're fat, I don't wanna hear it. Everyone has core muscles underneath, okay? So brace the core and hold. and feel that intra-abdominal pressure. So when we're working on the mat, you're gonna feel this pressure by lifting your legs, doing leg raises, crunches. When you're doing planks, which you should be, you're gonna feel the intra-abdominal pressure, okay? We're gonna learn how to create it standing up, all right? So let's do it together. Neutral stance, slight bend in the knees, breathe in. Exhale, brace the core, pushing out, sucking in same time. Rock hard abs. Everyone's working them. And relax, okay? Woo! What we're gonna do now is we're gonna use that intra-abdominal pressure while we do our movements, okay? So it's gonna change the game. Please face the camera. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. Please face the camera, or in your case, maybe an iPad or a computer. So, standing neutral stance. Breathe in. Exhale, create your intra-abdominal pressure and lean back, but keep the pressure in your abs. All of a sudden, keep the pressure in your abs and recover. All of a sudden, it becomes a different movement. That's how you use your core standing up. Let's do it again, okay? Breathe in. Exhale, brace the core, tighten everything up, lean back, keep the core brace, rock hard abs, and recover. Nice. What happens is as people move, they lose the core brace. Let's do the next one, okay? This next position is called ski jumper. We actually did it, I just didn't give it the name. So keep facing the iPad, I'm gonna turn, okay? Breathe in, exhale, brace the core, right? Now fold at the waist, keeping the core brace, keeping rock hard abs, keeping your abs, hold, and stand up. If it's not challenging, you're doing it wrong. It should be hard. And as you lean forward, it should be getting what? Harder, correct, okay? So, I hope you said that. Breathe in, brace the core, and exhale, folding at the waist, bracing, push out, keep those abs tight. Good, and we're standing up and recover. Nice job. Woo. Intra-abdominal pressure, flexion, and extension, that's called leaning forward and backwards. Go ahead, shake it out, breathe. Okay. Excellent. Let's do another function of the core, okay? This is called the lateral bend, okay? Lateral side bend. And what that is, you guys, if you've seen my other classes, I literally did this. But you're gonna have your hands in your side right here, and I want you to imagine you got like those really awesome cargo shorts and you got those low pockets, okay? And you're reaching down towards that low pocket, and go side to side, go nice and slow. So if we lose our ability to laterally flex like this, which we'll just call leaning side to side, these muscles in our hips right here and our sides, they get super tight. The tighter, probably the worse for you. So we're loosening those up. And you may or may not notice that one side is contracting and the other side is stretching, okay? This is called lateral flexion. Very nice, okay? Holding. So what I did in one of the classes was I made the teapot, dipping over. Okay, get your lateral flexion right here. Good, breathing in. Very nice. Okay, very undertrained muscle of the core. I'm not gonna pretend that it's super important, but it is important to learn. Okay, going side to side. Now, keep going, put your hands right on your hip bones, okay? Now when you lean, I want you to imagine crushing your hands with those muscles in the side, okay? If you want a smaller waist, you want a tighter waist, you gotta be doing these lateral flexions, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a side, we're gonna hold it, okay? So I'm gonna pick for us, we're gonna go to the right, so breathe in, exhale, crunch down to the right, tightening all the muscles in that right side, flexing everything, flex, and recover, okay? To the left, breathe in, exhale, crunching, hold, good, and release, breathe in, exhale, crunching the other side, crunching, good, back up, really squeeze the abs, breathe in, exhale, and crunch, and release, breathe. Shake it out, okay? Lateral flexion. Now we're gonna work, and this is gonna be a fun one to learn. This is called anti-rotational stability, okay? So what that means is there's a rotating force, which we're gonna create with our own bodies, and we're gonna stop that. So imagine you're standing here with your arms out, and I came and I pushed on you, sort of, and you start to rotate. What's holding you in place is your core, and this one's extremely important for when you walk, because if you get a lot of spinal rotation when you walk or a lot of lateral hip deviation, your spine just gets, so this is a great one to protect the spine. So what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna step forward with the right foot into 50-50, which is one stride length apart, okay? I want you to bring your hands out in front of you, interlace your fingers, okay? We're going to breathe in, I want you to brace your abs, hold, and I want you to imagine someone's pushing you to the right, and I'm pushing into them. Sorry, I said that wrong. Sorry, reset, my bad. Breathe in, arms out. You want to imagine someone's pushing you this way to the left, and you're pushing into them to the right, okay? So breathe in, exhale, and push to the right, and you're gonna feel all these muscles in your right side fire up, and relax. We're creating isometric tension, intra-abdominal pressure. Let's do it again. 50-50, right legs forward, okay? One stride length apart, hands are out, interlace the fingers. Imagine someone's pushing you to the left, breathe in, and push to the right against them, push, feel those muscles, and relax. So working that front side right here, okay? Excellent job. This is gonna come into play here soon, folks, I promise you that. All right, so we're gonna step forward here. Okay, 50-50, hands out straight, chest up nice and tall. You're gonna breathe in, right? Imagine someone's pushing to the left, and you're gonna drive into the core, pushing, and relax. Good. So imagine someone's pushing you right, and you're driving to the left. Okay, 50-50, left legs forward, hands out, breathe in, exhale, someone's pushing me this way, I'm gonna push against them, push, using the abs, and relax. Nice job, breathe. So, we're gonna use that anti-rotation to create what's called rotation. Now, this is a very what? Interesting exercise because it has to be done properly, otherwise you'll rotate through the wrong part of your back. So we're gonna come into now a split stance. So if you haven't worked with us, split stance is 2 stride lengths apart. Look at the iPad, look at the computer, see how my feet are further apart. I wanna create that, okay? So right leg forward, left leg back for split stance, okay? Same position with the fingers, okay? Now we're gonna be turning to the right, but as we turn, I want you to squeeze your abs and rotate, flexing everything. And what will happen, okay, let's do it together. Breathe in, exhale, brace, rotate. You're rotating into the leg, boom, you're at a 45-degree angle. Everything is tight, and release, okay? 2 things to look out for. Number 1, make sure this front knee doesn't rotate out with it. Okay, we're not working hip rotation. 2, make sure when you rotate, you're not going too far and you're twisting through your lower back. You should only be able to get to 45 degrees. Okay, let's reset. Left leg forward, rotating to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, brace and turn and hold, and release. Good, nice job. Woo! All right, let's go the other way. I swear, folks, this is it, okay? This is the last one, and then we're gonna start the workout. No, I'm just kidding, we already started. Okay, so here, plant the feet. So my right leg is forward, left leg's back, both hips are squared. I'm gonna breathe in, inhale. I'm gonna exhale, and we're push into the left, rotating, hold, then relax. Woo! You gotta work, folks. You gotta put that pressure in. You gotta make those abs. The abs are not gonna make themselves. Okay, so line up. Here we go. Left leg forward, right leg back. Interlace the fingers. Breathe in. Exhale. Push in the right. Push. Flex everything. And relax. Nice job. Woo! So, just to recap, think. We did backwards, we did forwards, we did left and right, and then we did twisting. That's pretty much the functions of the core, folks. Now, all of that was just preparation for my 5 favorite standing core exercises. Yeah. I know. Don't worry, 2 of them we already did, okay? Actually, 3 of them we already did. So let's go through these, folks, one by one. I want you guys putting in max effort, okay? The more effort you put in, the more you're gonna get out, okay? Your results are directly related to the amount of effort you put in, okay? Especially with the isometrics. So up first, my first favorite core exercise is sorry, I call this the old man stretch, but essentially this is a standing extension, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our feet in neutral stance, okay? We're gonna put our hands on our hips, we already did this one. You're gonna breathe in, exhale, brace your core as hard as you can, and lean back, gently bending the knees. Lean back, hold, and coming back up. Important to note, don't lean into the pain, okay? If I have lower back pain, just go this far. Just go to where it doesn't hurt. If you're more flexible, right, you can really start to work it back, okay? So let's do 2 more sets. You ready? Let's breathe in. Exhale, brace the core, lean back, hold, and release. Make sure you're what? Bracing that core at 100%, okay? Here we go. Last set. Standing. Breathe in, Exhale, brace the core, leaning back, leaning back, leaning back, hold, 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 and release. Nice job. Woo, we working out, folks. Good job. Let's reverse that with my second favorite standing core exercise. We call this the ski jumper, folks, because you look like you're about to do a ski jump, something I've never done. Hopefully you've never done. Sounds dangerous. Anyways, all right, so we're neutral stance. What's the most important part, folks? Brace your core, okay? So breathe in. You're gonna exhale, brace your core, gently bend the knees, fold at the waist, keeping your core tight. 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 Hold, 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 standing up, and relax. So you may wonder what I'm doing with my hands. I'm checking to see if my abs are firing. I'm just poking, seeing around, okay? 2 more sets, still face the iPad. I'm gonna turn for you, okay? So we're here, breathe in. Brace the core, and lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Hold, 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 hold. Boom, standing up. Breathe, breathe. Let's keep working, folks. Here you go. You ready? Third round, last round. Breathe in. Brace the core as hard as you can, and lean back, lean back, lean back. Firing up the core, firing up the core, firing up the core. Hold, 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 hold. Hold, standing up, boom, and release. Nice job. All right, time for my third favorite standing core exercise. And if you've been doing the whole workout, you will have done this one with me. This is the standing rotation. Traditionally, it's called a wood chop. I don't know about you guys. I've never really chopped wood, so I have no idea. But that's what it's called. We'll call it the wood chop, okay? So we're going to be in split stance, as I already explained. If you're doing the whole workout, stepping forward with the left leg. Hips are square. Hands are out, interlacing the fingers, okay? We're going to breathe in. We're going to exhale. We're going to squeeze our abs, and we're going to rotate, 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 45 degrees, hold, tightening everything up, 2, 3, return to the starting position. We're going to do 2 each side, okay? So interlace the fingers. You guys got to go at 100, okay? Breathe in and brace and twist, 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 hold, fire it up, fire it up, fire it up, and recover back to the center. Nice job. Other side. As always, we got to do both sides. Okay? Left leg forward, right leg back, in split stance, standing here, breathing in, exhale, brace and twist and twist and twist and twist and hold. 2, 3, and back to center. Relax. Okay, one more the other side. Here we go. Breathing in. Left leg forward, right leg back. Breathe in. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, twisting, twisting, twisting. Hold, 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 hold. Back to center and recover. Nice job. Nice job. All right, my fourth favorite standing core exercise. If you've been working with me, we've been doing this. This is actually a great one for fall prevention. It's a great one for balance. This is the standing high knee. But we're going to be focusing on high knee. I know it sounds like high knee, but you're going to be focusing on pulling your foot up with your abs, okay? If you need a wall for balance, go ahead and grab a wall, especially if it has our logo on it. No. All right, so you need a wall for balance, go ahead. I'll be demonstrating without the wall, but if it's there, if I need it, okay? So we're going to stand in neutral stance. You're going to breathe in. You're going to brace your core, shift all your weight into your left foot, okay? Once you're all your weight to your left foot, imagine pulling your knee up with your ab, pulling your knee up with your ab, pulling your knee up with your ab. Only go as high as you don't feel an impingement. Back down nice and slow and release. It's not this, okay? We're not in dance party. You're not just throwing the leg up. You're bracing. You're consciously pulling up the leg. Let's do the other side. Breathe in. Exhale. Brace the core. Shifting into the right leg. Lifting the left foot. Pulling the left foot up with your abs. Pulling the left foot up with your abs. Pulling the left foot up with your abs. Hold and back down, okay? If you've done core power, if you've done core strength, this actually is the unicycle exercise, but standing up, okay? Here we go. One more each side. Here we go. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. Brace the core. Shift everything into the left foot, lifting the right leg, pulling it up with your abs, pulling it up with your abs, pulling it up with your abs, and back down. Relax. Good. Last but not least, here you go. Breathe in. Exhale, shifting everything into the right leg, pulling this leg up, pulling this leg up, pulling this leg up, hold, 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 and release. Nice job. All right, my 5th favorite core exercise, and this one probably will get a lot of heat from all my PhD exercise scientists because some people do not consider the diaphragm one of the muscles of your core. I will fight you to the death on that, figuratively fight you to the death. The diaphragm, in my opinion, is the most important muscle of your core, okay? Diaphragm, ready? So, we're gonna work a diaphragmatic vacuum. I know it sounds fancy, but it's not. Essentially what you're gonna do, find your rib cage, okay? There's this little thing right here, a little bump on your sternum, okay? Now, it has a fancy name, but who cares? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my fingers right below my ribs, and you see how I can kind of push into my stomach? So you're gonna gently follow along, push into your stomach. I want you to breathe in, push the fingers out. That's using your diaphragm, okay? Let's go over that again. Find a little bump right below my ribs, push in gently, breathe in, exhale, okay? So, diaphragmatic vacuum is after you breathe in, when you exhale, I want you to suck in your diaphragm, suck in your belly button, suck in your sides, creating a super diaphragmatic vacuum, okay? So, let's do it together. This one's always fun. We do it in class. Put your fingers on the diaphragm, breathe in, exhale, now suck everything in. And relax. I'm at the point now, folks, where I have a hard time talking while I do it, but I assure you, it's good. It's not, we do a lower vacuum, this is an upper vacuum. This thing's totally different, okay? This is crazy stuff. All right, so we're standing. Let's do 2 more sets, okay? Put your fingers on the core right here. Breathe in. Exhale. And suck and go. And relax. You may not care, but when I'm doing that, I hear borborygmus, which is a gurgling in my stomach, which means I'm promoting a healthy digestion while doing the vacuum. What's up, science? How you guys feel? Okay, anyways, sorry, I digress. Last set, here we go. Neutral stance. Put your fingers right below the ribs. Breathe in, push your fingers out. Exhale. Diaphragmatic, go. And relax. Woo! Those are my 5 favorite standing core exercises. We're going to drill those, folks. Breathe in. However, this is core strength, folks, so we are going to continue with the rest of the workout. So go ahead, grab some water. We are almost done. You guys' brain might be exploding. We are almost done, but I want to just up-level this, work a little bit of our stability, work a little bit of standing balance, and then work a little bit of our walking stride, which you know we love to do. Why? Because I don't want you guys to fall. Okay, so go ahead, grab some water. What I've been doing in the water breaks is I've sort of like been pausing, like extending the videos. What I usually do is I usually give a piece of nutritional information at the water breaks for the classes, okay? I haven't started doing that yet, but we will, okay? So go ahead, get water, and I'll be back. All right, Fit Fam, we are back in action. Let's go ahead. We're gonna work our 5 stances, okay? So the first stance is gonna be neutral stance, okay? We've already worked extensive ski jumper, so what I want to work in neutral stance instead is we're going to be working the march, okay? But this march, I want you to imagine your core muscles pulling your feet up. We always used to start with marches, okay? I've sort of changed that because I want you guys to be in good alignment before you start marching. So here, I'm lifting one foot up gently. I'm lifting with my core. Imagine with your abs. This is not a mindless march, okay? I'm in neutral stance. I'm picking my feet up. Boom. Marching. Lifting your legs, swinging your arms. This should be a core exercise. I've been talking a lot, I know. But we love it! Yeah, okay, good, good. Core power, we do marches, right? This is the same exercise. Quote Julie, the legs are a distraction, folks. You want to have your abs engaged. The legs are a distraction. 3, 2, neutral stance again. Heels, toes. So you're rocking to your heels, rocking to your toes. Heel and toes rocked. Nice lifted posture, core muscles engaged, holding. Working our balance, working our ankle stability, and working our core. Let's go. I mean, it is called core strength, right? Makes sense. Okay, breathe in. Power. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and release. Go ahead and do some, right here, we call them butt kicks. Do some butt kicks. We're going to open up into our second standing position, okay? So from here, second standing position, which we work out of a lot, is called straddle. Okay, so straddle. Coach missed one. Sorry, okay. All right, one stride length apart is called squat stance. Wow, okay. Breathe in. That was funny. All right, so what do we do in squat stance? We mostly work squats. Yes, I know. I love it. All right, so you're going to breathe in. Exhale, brace your core, gently bend your knees, and then push your hips back to the back of the room, okay? So pushing your hips back, only go as far as you don't feel it in your knees or your back. For me today, that's about right here, okay? I'm holding. Very nice. Hold the squat, pushing your hips forward, and stand up. Please continue to look straight forward, folks. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. So squat stance usually is at the edge of your mat. I kind of forgot about the mat. Good, let's go, live strength. Okay, so we're gonna breathe in. We're gonna brace our core, hold, push your hips back, push your hips back, push your hips back, push your hips back, and hold, okay? Holding your squat, I'm feeling my quads working, right? I'm feeling my hips working, I'm feeling my glutes, feeling everything working, and standing up, okay? Good. Excellent. That's going to help lower body stability, big time balance. That's actually one of my favorite leg exercises. Okay. So let's use the mat, folks. So my toes up on the mat because mats are usually in a straight line, okay? So from here, I'm going to be in neutral stance. I'm going to go 1 stride length apart, and then I'm going to go 2 stride lengths apart. I moved my other foot. You could move the same foot twice. So this is called straddle, okay? I'm straddling the center. It gives us the ability to laterally shift our hips. We work a lot out of straddle, okay? So for straddle, we're gonna work what's called the ballet squat. So the ballet squat, you're gonna breathe in, exhale, brace your core, push your hips back, but don't push your hips back as much, and try to keep your upper body straight, okay? Keep your upper body straight-ish. It won't be perfectly straight. Flexing all the muscles and hold, okay? Good. Breathe in, hold the ballet squat nice and tight, core muscles engaged, lifting up, and standing, okay? I felt that one a little bit in my knees. I gotta adjust my position. So if you feel it in your knees, push your butt back a little bit more. Don't stand up quite as straight, okay? So let's go back into straddle. You may or may not have moved. Okay, I'm gonna breathe in. Exhale, bracing core, abs engaged, pushing the hips back, pushing the hips back. So I'm pushing my hips back a little bit more. I'm still very upright, okay, and I'm holding. Good, hold. And I'm gonna add my arms for ballet flare. Okay, standing up, and relax. Nice job, that's the ballet squat. Great one for the core, also stretches the inner thighs. I made a video called World's Worst Ballet Dancer. Maybe you'll watch that for fun. Okay, so the third stance, well actually 1, 2, 3, the fourth stance is called horse. Okay, so for a horse, I'm 1 stride length apart, 2 stride lengths apart, 3 stride lengths apart for horse, okay? In horse, we really only work a few things. One is the horse. It's a martial arts pose from the Shaolin monks. What you're gonna do is you're gonna brace your core, you're gonna gently bend your knees, and this gives you the ability to stay upright with a nice knee bend, okay? My core is engaged, everything's locked in. What's beautiful about horse is you can start working these upper body rotations, and there's 0 lumbar, 0 lower back movement, just working it, working the punches. You're also gonna feel your legs working. 0 knee, just pure legs, stretching the adductors, core muscles, punches. Good, and relax. Breathe. We also work rotations out of horse. I'm gonna skip that today. Okay, so the 5th stance is, I sort of tricked you guys. It's a 2-part thing. One is we do some what's called pencil, which are the feet are exactly together. We'll do some knee circles and stuff like that, some twisting. It's a decent one, it's a little easy. That's 5 part A. But the one I want to show you, we haven't really done this one too much, and that's because I want to get you guys. But it's your first workout, I want you to try it. Just do it, okay? So neutral stance, 1 stride length apart for squat stance, 2 stride lengths apart for straddle, 3 stride lengths apart for a horse, and this is the standing split, 4 stride lengths apart for as wide as I can go. I usually have people stand with their knees gently bent, and we're just gonna hold it, okay? And what I've been working out of standing split, and obviously, is this called a power pose. I bring my hands out, right? My arms are out, everything's open. I lift my ribs, I lift my chin, I squeeze my shoulder blades together, and I'm just open. And I breathe. And I hold, and I just am open, power, holding everything. If you're like me, you feel your ankles working, you feel your inner thighs, you feel your ribs, you feel your core, you relax. Good, and what I do is I shuffle my feet back and and relax. Nice job. So those are our 5 standing postures. We work those on a very consistent basis. All right, up next, we're almost done, folks. I'm gonna power through. We have other what we call walking postures, which are these ones, high lunge and such. We're gonna step past those. I just wanna work with you guys. Since our cores are so activated, I wanna close down. I wanna work what we call the shift and lift, all right? So, you're standing in neutral stance. What you're gonna do is you're going to shift your weight over, brace your core, lift your leg up, pause, shift, core muscles, pause. So it's a little bit different than a march because we're shifting more, we're lifting more, we're pausing. Okay, this is called the shift and lift, pause, okay? Let's all do it together. We're gonna be shifting to the right. We're gonna do 10 total, okay? So breathe in. Each side is 1. Exhale, shifting to the right, lift, pause, and down. Shifting to the left, lift, pause, and down. That's 2. Breathe. Exhale, shift, lift, pause, and down. Breathe in. Exhale, shift, lift, pause, and down. And shift for 5. Lift, pause, and down. Breathe in. Exhale, shift, pause, and down. Breathe in. Inhale. This is 7. Pause, and down. Shift, lift, pause, and down. And shift, lift, pause. Last one. Here we go. Breathe in. Shift, lift, pause, and recover. Nice job, everybody. That's the shift and lift. That's what we call a dynamic balance because I'm moving, okay? Let's wrap things up, folks. What I want you to do is we're going to do single leg balance, okay? So we're gonna work in a standing position, shift the weight into the right foot, and I want you to come onto your left toe. This is like a modified coupe from ballet. This will give you the ability to stand, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift the leg and touch. Lifting the left leg and touch. If you're more advanced, just go ahead, start holding. But for people who are struggling with their balance, just do this. And every time you wanna fall over, just touch down, okay? So let's go to hold it. I'm gonna stand and hold, but let's say I get all woggity, a touch, right? Come back, get all woogity wog, touch, right? Get, touch. Hold. Put your arms out. Now, what's been helping people? Pick a spot on the floor, stare at it, squeeze the glute. So squeeze your right glute, that's down. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And recover. Your goal should be 10 seconds, okay? If you can stand on one leg for 10 seconds, you're at a great place. Longer than that is excessive, but also fun. Shorter than that, you gotta keep practicing. Okay, here we go. Final exercise, shifting to the left. Pick a spot in front of you, squeeze that glute, and lift the leg up. Right, if you need to coupe, right, just touch the ground. Good, touch the ground. Hold, breathing in. Hold, breathing in. Okay, everyone focus. Forget a woogity touch. And relax. Nice job, everybody. Let's close down with our breathing exercises. Okay, we're just gonna do our closing breaths and we're gonna go right in. So right here with me, nice neutral stance. Breathe in, inhale, cross the arms, exhale. Breathing in. And exhale, breathing in, and exhale, diving into the pool, reaching down, head down. Show yourself some love. Be grateful that you participated in your health today. And also, if you made it this far, nice job, folks. You did it. Okay? Rolling up nice and slow, piece by piece, piece by piece, piece by piece. And workout complete. Give yourselves a round of applause. Excellent work today. Thank you for bearing with me. I know it was a lot, but you guys, if you did it, you did great. If you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. Our contact information is on the website. You will be fit forever. A lot of big changes coming our way, folks. Thank you so much for the feedback. Everything has been helping us. Remember, these are your workouts, okay? I want to get you results. I want you to live and enjoy the later years in your life. That is our goal. That is our mission. So please, if you have anything, questions, comments, concerns, needs, supplements, advice, anything you want, just reach out, please, please, please. We want you to succeed, okay? So, thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll be doing our only stretching workout. I'm going to be incorporating a lot of breathing and what we call down-regulating stress management techniques, okay? Really looking forward to that. So thank you. I'm Coach Russo, and I will see you tomorrow. This is You'll Be Fit Forever, and peace.